Yo, what's going on? It's your boy GP from HP. Another episode of Vitamin D. We in the building today, y'all. I got my man's Black Tone in here with me, Joy Road Tone. We're going to drop that other name. He just Black Tone, Joy Road Tone to me, man. That's all it is. My motherfucking brother.
I belong here.
I got my other brother in the building with me today. I can always count on and lean on. My nigga Shorty Bangg, 2 G's, Gucci down. We got some guests in the background, so I don't know if they're going to talk. We got the boss lady in the building with us today. Raquel is in here. We got the love of her life, the apple of her eye, the locomotive that makes her train run. You feel me? We got my man's Byron in the building with us today in the background. Hey, real quick, man, too. I noticed y'all say I introduced everybody. I ain't introduced somebody. Somebody ain't here today. They missing. Black Co. For some reason, he seemed to think that this is not a union shop, so we sent him to Black Lake to learn something about the union.
Hell yeah.
He got to learn about Walter Reuther and how everything got started around here. Back to the basics, my brother. Listen, when he get his schooling done, he can come back to the show. He got to write a 500-word essay that's going to be graded before he can get his spot back on the microphone. Hey, real quick too, man. I know y'all tired of seeing me in this Falcon junk every week for the last 3 weeks, but it's football season, man. Listen, the baby
love the kids.
I love GP, love the kids.
Love the kids.
Next week, I promise I'm gonna put something on before I come to the show, man. What's up?
The top, like you got a whole topic up there.
He did that junk last week too. Our engineer be tripping sometimes throwing up old topics.
He ain't drinking yet.
Yeah, he ain't even
First of all, that's a title. The boss lady will be changing the title in a few minutes. Thank you very much.
That nigga hit us with the.
That nigga hit us with the sweat hour voice.
That nigga shit know it's about 12 octaves higher than that.
That nigga hit
I
him
remember where y'all was at with 9/11.
Yeah, I remember.
I do.
We gonna go with
Listen.
Hey,
Remember
listen,
9/11.
When 9/11, when I watched the first time I seen a plane fly into the building, I was standing in the dealership with me and my mother. I was dropping my a car off to get serviced, and I was at the dealership, and I'm looking at the plane, the screen. I'm like, damn, that plane just flew into the building. I'm like, what the hell?
Man, what?
We sitting there watching it. Then a couple minutes later, here come the second one swooping around with. What the hell going on? These pilots is high or something?
Yeah,
Not even knowing. Then I was working at Bell Tire in Southfield on 12 Mile Telegraph. I went to work, man, and Southfield was shut down, dog. We just in that boy like, what the fuck going on? Watching the news at the Bell Tire the whole day, man.
Man, I remember I was actually asleep when the first plane hit. But my grandma ran in the basement like, baby, they attacking the country. I'm like, and I jump up. I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? So I'm going. I run upstairs. We watching the TV, and the second plane hit. And I'm thinking it's a replay. She like, no, baby, that's the second plane. I said, Jesus Christ, they really attacking the country.
I was trying to when 9/11 happened. I was going to Highland Park Community College to get my GED. I was trying to better myself. I'd already got kicked out of all Detroit public schools. So
that was just a minor setback for
every day before I go to school, I took me a shot because I got to deal with the bullshit.
Right.
Nigga, the old dude, like, we was on E-Wall and Dexter. He like, what the fuck? I go in there and look. We like, I'm like, oh, school ain't open. It can't be. Nigga, like, what the fuck? Dog, I'm like, that was crazy.
I was shook for real.
Yeah,
like
then they said one of the secondary planes that was supposed to come, they would say one of the planes was supposed to come to Detroit and fly into that federal building we got downtown on Jefferson.
Oh shit! I know a lot of my friends would have loved that.
They would have loved it.
My friends would have loved that.
A lot of records would have been destroyed and everything.
I swear,
everybody coming home, baby. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, everybody coming home. But no, that next, like even that. Like the days after, man, that shit was scary. Like how low the planes was flying.
Yeah.
Like what? No, man, they was flying. You could hear them like they was shaking houses.
But dog, what's so crazy, dog? Can y'all believe that was 20 years ago?
20.
20 years ago.
I was 20 years old.
Listen, Pluck just said, he said, where you was at in Flint?
I bet y'all know what album dropped that day.
I do.
I know you do, Shorty. Be quiet.
Some Jay-Z shit?
Ain't
Sure the fuck did.
Yep.
That boy still sold 1 million records that day.
Yeah.
We
I
didn't
was
give
at school.
we didn't give a fuck. We would have bought the records. We was at Justice
And it
White.
was, and it was one more.
Damn, let me see. I'm trying to think.
Fabulous.
Fab drop?
Fab dropped.
Street Talk?
Yeah, it was dropped the same day as Jay-Z did 9/11, and yeah, and both of them was from New York. I mean, Fab is from New York, right?
Yeah. They both from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a deep day, and they had a whole remembering 20 years of the Blueprint on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
I heard something else too. Like, I don't know how true, if anybody, that's what I heard. I don't know, but I heard before that 9/11, niggas was still flying with the work. Like, they wasn't as serious before that shit. Like, they was able to still get on the plane and all that, the way that we get checked and all that shit now.
I believe that.
Think about the stuff that happened just here. We had 2 planes crash in this city before.
We just seen a lady get caught with some dope on the plane last year at DTW.
My dumb ass looking under the seat like maybe I sat under the winning seat. You know how they give you the winning ticket.
We thought he was gonna fight.
Because we could get the work off when we was landing there too, goddammit. We was on our way to Atlanta.
We was on our way to Atlanta. We wondering why the plane delayed. Here come the marshals off the plane with a white lady too.
Blind.
She done got on the plane with the dope, and then made it here though.
I'm gonna try that.
Oh, so she had to. Oh, y'all was coming home.
We was
No,
on
we
our
about-
way
we about
there.
to
And
leave.
she was
y'all
coming
seen her
here.
escorting
We
her
wait,
off.
we wait on them. We thinking they cleaning that plane for us to get on it. No, they on there getting her together. She didn't make it to the D with the work though.
Oh man, damn.
I promise I wouldn't have.
Oh man, they done fucked up the church's money. What, this was last year?
Yeah.
Oh, she nuts for that. No, that's cuckoo crazy.
Cool.
Ain't no way.
She ain't even trying to stuff it or nothing.
I think
How does she get past
but
her
she
first
thought-
check?
The
But
pandemic probably she like, oh, it's a
They
pandemic.
probably let her through to see where she was going.
Probably was following her the whole time.
They took her in there and said, "Listen,
I
you
done
take
heard
us to
some-
where you was going,
I
and
done
we'll
heard some-
let you go."
Let her make that phone call.
Yep.
I done heard motherfuckers stuffing and rapping. I done heard some bows done got under the plane before they made it.
No, that.
I don't know how true it is. You know, niggas be perfect.
I can see that though.
You can?
Yeah, look, you gotta think
see
of
that.
the people that do that is like the people that detail the cars. They niggas. White, black, Mexican, and they still all niggas. You think that funky smell coming out of there? You think they care?
And I think the right nigga care enough to pop that motherfucking suitcase open. No.
Yeah, where you gonna-
But if you conceal that smell though,
Yeah, I mean, it gotta be vaccinated. You ain't gonna be able to smell it.
I don't know.
hey man, listen, we not giving out tutelage and we not
Yeah.
tutoring on vitamin D on how to smoke.
Let's just be clear. This is speculation and just
We do
just
not-
thinking we do
Right,
not
we do not
indulge in those
condone.
extra activities.
Yeah, man. Before we keep going, I do want to say I lost a classmate the other day. I don't know if y'all seen it on Fox News where the female got killed and a couple guys. Rest in peace to Jessica Smith. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, prayers up to her and
Yeah.
to her family, man.
I
you
know
what
she
I'm saying?
got. I want to say her daughter just started 6th grade or something. Dog.
That's crazy.
Fucked up, man.
City that never stops. This city never ever stops.
That's crazy.
Miles, where you was at when 9/11 hit?
I was actually laying in the bed watching it.
I don't even want to know where this story finna go.
Because he's the black quagmire.
Giggity.
No, I was laying in the bed watching the news when it hit. And then when I seen the second one, I was like, oh, that shit real. but I really, I thought it was all propaganda. Because it was like, you mean to tell me y'all let some poor individuals, now these guys who they quote unquote said done it,
Yeah.
was very poor.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that to it, and then the Pentagon got the Pentagon.
Yeah, come on now.
Come on now.
Yeah.
It was just like too much. It's like, but they struck that fear. And when they see the measurement of fear could be done with that, they just said like, okay, imagine this.
Yeah,
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it was definitely. I definitely have a lot of conspiracy theories behind it. I feel like it was trying to put us back in check. We can get loose as this country can get loose
I don't think
with the freedom thing.
Well, with us though, they don't have to put us in check. We do that our
Yeah,
damn
we do
self.
that ourselves.
But
You know what? You right. You right.
shit, they still trying to put us in check. You see what Biden just said the other day, right? Any company with over 100 employees got to get vaccinated. Or get tested.
But guess what? Ain't that many black people that got that employ that many people at one time.
But it's that many black people that's employed by somebody though. You see what I'm saying?
Gotta think about
And all the black people, because I'm one of the ones. I'm not taking the vaccine. I'm straight on it, bro. But now I work for a company that employs well over 100 people. So
10. Let me see. Shit, we probably 3,000 between 3 shifts. It's probably 3,500 of us.
Well, I would put it like this. It's going to get to the point to where, I don't know if people remember when the flu shot first came out.
I never took one.
I know.
You that old?
That nigga said when it first came.
I'm talking about the flu shot.
That nigga say.
Yeah, man. Nah, Miles, I'm fucking with
No,
you.
I know, but I am not old. Fuck you. But what they start doing, they start threatening employers their finances on medical
Oh, okay.
for their workers. You feel me? They're like, oh, if they don't take the flu shot, it's like, okay, I mean, we're just going to lessen this and give you less for that, and y'all going to have to pay for this. And if the people who work and they look at if they start looking at their pay stubs, all that them taxes went up. And people didn't even pay that attention because everybody be happy to get $25, $30. Like, yay! You know what I mean? But they not looking at them taxes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
But I just think this is just another thing that come out like every year, dog. Since 2004, it's been a different disease or something that then came out and it's supposed to have been the end of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember back, this was 2009.
Oh, you talking
when H1N1 came out. I had H1N1. You know what I'm
What
saying?
about, that's that Asian bird flu shit?
That was like
that's Corona.
Yeah, it was like the Corona back then. It was a
That was
flu.
on fire then, wasn't it?
No, that was 2009 when I caught it.
Okay.
But when it first hit, the bird flu, the Asian bird flu.
But see, the bird flu was something different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The H1N1 came.
I knew that because I was back trying to get my GED again. See, it didn't work that first time, so I was at the consulate and this time.
Here you go.
But I did it though, goddammit.
I know that's right.
But even with me catching that though, like I was fucked up. I couldn't walk. Dude, I had to muster up enough strength to call my OG. She had to come get me. I had just started at Bridgewater, bro. I didn't have my 120 in yet. I had to go to work. My mama came and got me and drove me to Bridgewater, bro. I crept in there some type of way. Told my supervisor, like, man, I'm fucked up. I can't do nothing. We got a caller coming in. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me answer this shit. What's going on? You live on Vitamin D. Who is this?
Hey man, tell Shorty and Toxic Tone to quit lying. Them niggas is definitely on 9/11. Them niggas definitely was on MLK and Martin and Flint, man. Tell them niggas to quit lying, man. That nigga talking about he was in Highland Park at school. No, he was not, man. Him and Shorty, man.
When you say I was at
Y'all was on Martin Luther King. You, Shorty, and Real, man. I already know, man.
goddamn rest up, fat boy.
Rest in peace, Paul, man.
Hey, look, I believe too, because the nigga just had me on MLK about a month ago. We was in Flint on MLK, cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Look at Shorty. He's sitting on there and got shit to say. You know it's true, man. You know it's true, man.
I ain't got shit to say.
So y'all was all up in Flint.
What's the deal?
Boss lady, you out of here? All right. Y'all got a little date night going on, you and the hubby? Yeah, he hung up.
He hung up.
All right.
To the big dog, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, he been on here like, man, y'all lying.
Hey man,
Shout out to Big Dog, man. Listen, a lot of people.
shout out to Rail too, man.
Yeah, shout out
R.I.P.
to
to
Power,
Rail, man.
Rest in peace to Big Power, man. Fuck, man, you a fool for that one, dog.
Man,
Can't be telling everybody our history, man.
Oh, y'all
I was at school.
That's what you thinking too.
I was at school.
Hey, look how you look back at the camera. Yep, that's me. I'm gonna stand beside.
I was at home. My granny was me 30 days prior to that.
I was in a
I
dealership with
probably
Renee.
was on MLK.
Man.
On Avenue A.
Duh.
Yeah. Well, when you dealing with it, when that 9/11 thing, I didn't really believe it because it's like, I'll be honest with you, when they said over 3,000 people died inside of the
Inside the towers.
yeah, but when they did the first memorial, it wasn't even 3,000 people
Yeah,
there.
they had like
It was like crazy, like
yeah, 900.
it was
and
like
something,
really
they
weird.
saying, yeah.
And it was
They
just
said
like,
the more they got to pull them through the bottom of that wreck, though.
yeah.
It was.
I'm talking about the memorial of like family members.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, and
Yeah.
they only interview like 25, 40 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You would think at the 20-year time span, 3,000 people, you were like, and where's that lawsuit go? You know, it's a lot of stuff people ain't really think about. Like, where was the money distributed to?
Hey man, listen, all the major tragedies and things that happened to this country, man, we'll never know all the facts of what's going
But
on.
I think they place good ass actors in them places to. It's like a movie scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my
Yeah.
man that was shooting in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? He was shooting off the roof. That shit, they partying.
Right.
Damn motherfucker, just look. How did the fuck did you hear them shots all the way up there as loud as Vegas?
It wasn't even in the roof. He was shooting from a room.
From a hotel room.
From a room.
From a hotel room.
What about the...
And them windows don't even open up.
Dog.
No,
They ain't supposed to.
They say he shot
took the
through
screws
him.
out. Oh, he shot through it?
He shot through him and made away.
What about them? What about the people that you always see at all the scenes? Y'all ain't been see that on... I don't know if them be Photoshop photos, but like they be having like... At all the tragedies, they got like these 4 people that they like, damn,
They always be there.
she was at Sandy Hooks. Damn, she was at 9/11.
But
I
it
was
always
hurt
be that.
Sandy Hooks had.
It'd always be that still picture though, and it'd be like in portrait mode. It'd be making them look so elegant in the background and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Look, you just mentioned Sandy Hooks and it hurt my soul. You know, when before Sandy Hooks hit, the governor was about to it was another part to your CPL to where you could carry anywhere. You could, as long as you meet the requirements to take the class, no matter where you at or whatever, nigga, they halted all that shit. That shit stopped all that. So the old dude was in the middle of the class when this shit happened. He like, nigga, I'm gonna get on, then we gonna woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like special. I forgot what it was called, what type of shit, but it was for like, nigga, you could bounty hunt, all that. You wherever you can't take your gun, you was able to take it if you had these credentials.
Oh, so yeah, they put a stop to that. Yeah, that gun
Put
violence.
all that.
That gun violence here get crazy. Yeah, we could talk serious talk on vitamin D too, y'all. We ain't always on some bullshit.
Yeah, it ain't
You know
gotta
what I'm
always
saying?
be the nonsense.
Yeah, you feel like you got something to talk about today, call in, man.
What's
Bring up something, we freestyle today.
248-850-9850.
854-9850.
What I said?
No,
The wrong one.
I said 854-9850.
You
Didn't
said 850.
Oh, I said 4.
Oh, okay.
But all right then.
Well, give it to him again.
But look,
It's 248-854-9850. Call in.
and I got another question for y'all. What do y'all think about the separation of the reality and the false reality of, I don't want to use the word celebrityhood, I use the word entertainment. You know, some people be in relationships and they have to entertain a certain way. So is that, y'all think that's hard for your significant other to take if you might be not really flirting, but flirting for just
flirting for your fans.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so I kind of see what you're talking about because I do a lot of party promoting, right? So I do a lot of interacting with females. You know what I mean? And shit, I can kick it with my guys too, but try to get the base, try to get the females.
Get the women in, the men gonna come.
Right, get the women that, and women in my past don't like that. You know what I'm saying? They, they see it as an open avenue for me to cheat or whatever, or what? That just come down to trust to me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I mean, you got to be secure in your situation, though. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't ever gave you no reason to feel like that, I mean, like this shit right here that we do, bro. We ain't really blew up yet, but you know what I'm saying. We starting to gain some momentum with this shit, though. You know what I'm saying. So we got a fan base. That's just like on the Vitamin D page. You know what I'm saying. Like somebody could take a topic, like we go on that bitch. We just like to have a good time. We talk about everything on that bitch. You know what I'm saying. And the shit that we post, it ain't necessarily got nothing to do with us. We just if the shit funny to us, we gonna post it. You know what I'm saying. So like, and we don't mean no disrespect to the women that's in our lives or no shit like that.
Yeah. So like taking certain stuff personally, because don't get it twisted. A lot of this is acting. Yeah, even when y'all see us in person, y'all know we do what we do, but you know, we up here putting on a show too. It is a show. Now y'all do know that, right?
Exactly.
So yeah.
And a lot when we talk about like, okay, so I do talk about a lot of past experiences.
I was gonna say that,
but when I use the term girl or dog, that don't mean I'm speaking on nobody in my situation shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Abort mission. I'm off the show. Shut my mic off.
Shout out to that public apology Tone just did.
That wasn't an apology though. That was like a situation. Go to hell. All right, take it how y'all want to.
Cut my mic off for the evening.
I don't even want to talk no more.
Hey, no, but listen though.
This nigga is stupid.
Did you just snorkel, nigga?
that nigga did it again.
Yeah, dude.
That's hilarious.
Get that boy his props.
I ain't heard a nigga snorkel in a minute. Nigga.
Oh man.
Hey, listen, I'm
give him his props. I
but
like
listen,
that one though.
but
He snuck it in there without
But to
saying
put this out there though, every motherfucker in this world that say they single, all that look, I'm single, so single, I can do this and I can do that. There's somebody behind the motherfucking scenes that you got to put on airs for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you ain't. It's some female or some male behind the scene that you ain't just about to just be raw about that raw with.
That, I don't trust you.
I ain't got nothing for you at that point.
No, don't lie to me about that, because everybody got somebody that's what you ain't. But you stopped yourself from doing something because you thought somebody wouldn't like it. Period.
And depending on who the person is, it's best that you not do it.
Listen,
motherfucker.
How many times we done been on this show and nigga done started the story and be like, you know what? Never mind.
Never mind.
Cause look, behind the scenes, somebody's gonna have a problem with this story I'm finna tell.
Never mind. Yeah, that's the big. That's like the slogan for this show. You know what? Never mind.
Hey man, listen. A lot of people that cause some backlash off vitamin D, man. I'm just saying.
Vitamin D.
Like what? Give us an example.
I will not.
No, see, this nigga
I mean, you can just say girl and boy. You know what I mean?
Listen, when niggas say girl and boy, when niggas start a story and be like, tell the first part, then stop it. The person who involved in the story, they know what the fuck who they is.
Oh,
what you talking about?
Eastside was pissed.
That was about the third, fourth episode. Wasn't it? Man, listen, man. R.I.P. to the R.I.P. to that Ram truck that night. Me and Shorty, we made it. Hey, we made it though. Now, baby, we here.
Oh yeah, baby.
I felt so bad. I called this nigga. I woke up. I was cussing everybody out.
Oh, yeah, you did. We weren't supposed to leave.
No, he told us to though. Never mind.
Shout out to Sterling Heights Assembly Plant and all my coworkers that saved my life that night.
What's up,
What
crazy?
the fuck happened?
No, what's so crazy about that? Listen, what's so crazy about that night? I had got a recall letter for my truck for the airbags. I said, it's a brand new fucking truck. What you mean the airbags may not come out? That one though. Hey, listen, they got that one right. I can attest for that.
Oh yeah.
We can attest for one that didn't get right. Goddamn it! But look,
The airbag show didn't come out there. I didn't get no letter for that.
not an airbag, nigga. Listen, all I'm hearing is screaming and a nigga in the background like fuck. And I'm like fuck, but I'm trying to. I ain't got no time to react to nothing they talking about. I'm just trying to make sure we don't tip over in that bitch.
Oh, so we 50-50 then. We'll take those.
For sure.
Before the motherfucker, by the time the car stopped, there wasn't no tires on the driver's side.
Jesus.
Am I lying?
Hey, but no, listen. It wasn't. But no, listen. My first truck, I remember, dog, it's like 5 in the morning. Now, I ain't gonna lie, we had been doing our thing, but I was good at this point. All I had wore off.
It was my fault.
No, listen. This nigga like, man, fuck, we gonna go to the crib. I'm like, fuck it, we out there. I'm looking at this nigga, and he in the passenger seat sleep. I'm like,
Listen, I stayed up as long as possible.
He did. My nigga rocked with me for it.
We actually got to the city before I passed.
I looked at my nigga, I said, damn, that nigga, that sleep look good. I said, I need some of that. I'm thinking in my head, like, when we get to the dropping off his whip, I'm like, I'm just gonna sleep in the driveway for a minute.
That was the plan for me.
Listen, the next thing I remember, boom! I'm like, what the fuck? I see airbag, the truck full of smoke. This nigga still sleep. I grab him. I'm like, Shorty. I'm like, I done killed my nigga. Shorty. The nigga wake clean up out of sleep and say, bitch, you fell asleep. Bitch, yeah, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. No.
Devon said that truck was done.
Oh, yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah. Through.
What does it look like I did a nap?
But listen, I had, you know, you come out the freeway.
Yeah.
The divider, the little silver one. Ain't that bitch dead center? Right in the middle. Boom.
Oh, nigga, you fell asleep.
But luckily, we both had our seatbelts on that night.
That's dope.
Listen to me. That truck a bad motherfucker.
Had we been in the car, it'd have been a wrap, though.
That truck a bad motherfucker. That truck, it spent out, hit another wall.
Yeah, spent out and hit the wall. Still jumped out that bitch.
Hey, that's why we need to stay the fuck off the lines.
The lies ain't
Yeah, the lies ain't for no game.
lies ain't for, I mean, all that story, that was just something we made up. What really happened was 2 Chargers was racing and ran us off the road.
That's what happened.
That's what happened. Yeah, they was on the line
They was
that
racing.
night and then.
Yeah.
I got ran off the road by a white caddy.
Yes, he got ran off by a white cat. We got.
I didn't get ran off. That nigga pit maneuvered me and I went and spin.
So do y'all think the Lodge or the Jeffries Freeway got more curves to it?
Lodge for sure.
I think the Lodge.
Yeah.
I think the Lodge is more dangerous. Niggas be flying on Jeffries.
But niggas don't
But
know.
the Lodge
speed limit is only 55 on the line. Nobody has ever done 55
Was
on the
that
line.
you I was on the phone with when the state police flicked me? I'm into it. He like,
that
Tom,
nigga
what
cussed
you want,
the nigga. He cussed the hook out.
Nigga, what the fuck? What you want, nigga?
The hook told that nigga, you seem agitated. That nigga say, I am fucking agitated right now.
Listen.
What the fuck?
Listen, first of all, this the thing though. When I got pulled over, I'm telling bro, I'm like, dog, they own me. He like, I mean, if we were moving like that, he would have asked me, are you dirty? And I'd have been like, no. So I could have said whatever I wanted to say if I, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This hypothetically. So when he pulled up, the nigga off rip, first of all, he light-skinned, green-eyed nigga, and he just came off rip with some.
You racist.
I said, man, if you don't get your bitch ass.
That nigga said, I hate you niggas.
What, man?
That's what he said.
No, I'm just talking.
I'm like, I hand him my shit. He like, I forgot what he said. Like, I'm like, man, what do you want? I gave you my stuff, dog.
Right.
Then he like, you said, I am, dog. Like, you pulled me up for what? My dumb ass not know. I'm thinking I'm doing 70. I'm thinking I'm doing the speed. He had right to pull
on
me
the
up.
Lodge.
But it was about delivery. The way he came up, I was matching his energy.
Right.
Nigga, he ain't give me no ticket either. He like, dog, I'm gonna let you slide, dog. He like, but damn, give us a chance. We ain't all bad. But I'm thinking like, nigga, your boyfriend and girlfriend must have made you mad, dog, because you was tripping.
Why you
nigga.
gotta have a boyfriend?
I don't know. You don't know nobody's sexual.
But in reality, you was doing 15 miles over the speed.
No, nigga, if he was doing 70, he was doing 20.
No, it's 55.
55 is the speed limit.
But I just didn't like the way. I normally.
ticket for real, nigga. It is. I had that motherfucker before.
I like
That's
to
reckless
treat
driving.
people with the same respect they give me.
Oh yeah, I see the demeanor and everything.
That nigga say, Tone, are you said I am? Like, nigga,
That
who
nigga
you
was going
talking
hard.
to, nigga?
But nigga,
Fuck you think?
remember the one night we got pulled over on Schaefer by the hook at the gas
Oh
station?
my God.
Me, you, Black, and Metron.
I'm glad I wasn't in the car.
This nigga had a caravan. This nigga Black, I never seen a nigga make a caravan spin the way this nigga had that bitch spinning.
Dumbass
He
nigga.
burnt through 3 red lights at one time, nigga. Nigga, the hook pulled us over together. He like, nigga, you ain't see me behind on the side of you. That nigga looked at. Now he driving. I'm in the passenger seat. The hook talking to this nigga. He look at me and say, "They was on the side of me." Bitch, hell yeah, they was on the side of you. I seen that shit. So look, they take these 2 niggas' guns, empty them bitches out. They like sit still. This nigga me trying to say, fuck, I gotta piss. Open the back door and gets out the van and walks to the alley to go pee. I said, what the fuck is y'all niggas doing?
Listen, Officer
Shout out to DPD.
Niggas on the Joy Road, nigga.
Officer Fufu was tripping.
Yeah, the African dude was tripping.
And he kept one of my bullets, dog. I know how many bullets I keep in my gun. It was a bullet missing, dog.
That nigga
So
kept
when they-
one shell.
So when they come talking about you was at the murder scene,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know what
we
the situation
we
was.
know what that was about.
Hey, we was all on camera, Facebook, all that shit.
Yeah, we was Facebook Live and everything that night.
Yes.
Man, you got them boys. They be keeping their composure. No, I ain't gonna lie. They could be acting a fool.
But I ain't gonna lie to you,
DPD.
I listen, DPD, they do a lot of fuck shit too, but at the same time though, they not none of these other
oh my
cities
God.
that's going crazy.
Like Warren. Warren.
man.
No, I ain't even talking about war. I'm talking about out of state, how they killing people and
Yeah.
shooting for DPD take a
Well, they ain't doing that because there'll be a lot of the. Well, I can't say for all of them, but most of them be shooting one of their relatives.
yeah.
There's a lot of people. I remember at one point they were saying that to be a DPD you had to live in Detroit, but I think that shit was just all perk for about a month or so. Huh?
Nah, that was for a while.
That was Coleman Young era.
Yeah, that was
Coleman Young.
Coleman.
No, I
He
thought
went
it happened
back.
after that too.
No, he was on.
They was
after
talking
Archer
about
and
it.
them
They was
came in. He,
suggesting.
Exactly.
You had to be
Because
like,
I know all them white boys don't live here.
nah.
I
Yeah,
don't know where I was, but them niggas pulled up 3 deep in the truck. I don't know which one y'all was on fire. I'm like, dog, these niggas 3 deep in the truck. Now this time, had a nigga hypothetically asked me, was I dirty? I'd have hypothetically said, yeah.
Man,
But-
stop talking about this stuff hypothetically and stuff.
No. I'm saying that's what cousin will be saying, talk hypotheticals, and then you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they was everywhere. I don't remember where the fuck I was though. But
What did you do though?
Yeah.
What did you do to get pulled over?
I didn't get pulled over. They just was everywhere. It was hot as fuck.
Oh, right, okay.
School crab, nigga. Nigga, they was hot. No, they wasn't school crab. That was I
But
left
they
them
were
over there
probably
that
they
day.
probably weren't just all DPD neither. There's probably some federalities
Yeah, you
with
know,
them.
they
And
get
make-
with
Where was the
them,
police at? They was hot as fuck over there.
Recently?
Nigga, me and you
me-
fought it that night.
me and you
Nigga,
was on Chicago. On Chicago that
Them
night.
bitches was every Chicago and Plymouth, nigga. Them
They was going
Nigga,
crazy that night.
Nigga, me and him had to double back over there that night. I was going to see Lil Bro. Plymouth and that liquor store, like, before we get to where the
Everybody-
motorcycles. No, going towards Greenfield, but on the left hand side.
Yeah,
That
Souls.
the little low key one.
Yeah, Souls.
Nigga, them bitches was everywhere.
They was hot that night.
those
That
probably
area-
those probably was the feds with them too.
That area in
I
general.
think they said somebody got dropped. Some niggas was shooting at some. They had a shootout over there, and when the police happened to pull up, and them niggas just
They
turned
got-
the mags on.
They got
them.
to banging out with the police. But at that point, what else you gonna do? If I'm already caught in the act of banging at some niggas and you and the hook pull up, I gotta go at it with these niggas now.
You don't hear about that enough, to be honest. Niggas are shoot. You
And be
shoot
like,
me and then
"All
throw
right,
your
you
hands
got
up
me."
when the
Yeah.
police come. That's crazy as hell. That's,
Yeah.
oh man,
I ain't going out like that.
that's so suckers.
I'm gonna have to try my luck, nigga.
Well, you gotta.
Well, see, me personally, I don't ride with nothing but the Quran.
Oh my god. Hey, listen.
So I'm just gonna read the scripture to
Hey, look,
all
I was
these
just-
above.
I was just telling somebody the other day though that the Most High Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that
God
But look,
You what? Go ahead. I'm listening.
nah, I wasn't gonna finish that. But look, y'all know Lil Bro, how mild mannered Lil Bro is and shit like that. Like it take a lot for my little brother to get amped up, but when he get amped up, he there. I remember one day we got into it with the hood with DPD downtown. It was at my mama graduation. She was getting her master's from University of Phoenix or whatever.
Shout out
A few
to
years
that.
ago. So we was down there. I think they had towed Lil Bro car and my mama car.
Damn.
But it wasn't in no. They had towed a bunch of cars, but I'm just worried about these 2 cars they didn't tow.
Right.
So we talking to the hook. So the hook he talking to Lil Bro talking to him because I'm already amped up anyway. You know me, I'm I go from 10 to 10 just instantly. So bro talking to him, and then all of a sudden I just hear bro like, you ain't gonna tell me what the fuck I did and done it. I say, oh, when I heard him amped up, I told him, I say this, I'm gonna promise you this. Y'all might fuck us up when we get them around the corner, but we'll beat y'all ass right here, right now. They didn't listen. The hook ain't want no smoke though. But I meant everything.
Listen, they don't be really. Listen, it be selective few. They've been doing a hell of a job, and I done got my ass kicked several times by the police. Off the record, no. Shit.
No, listen.
I had to send my ass home though.
One more quick story though. One night, I mean, this was one day. This I'm on the east side fucking around with my peoples. We up at Osborne. We finna fight. This was back in the 90s. Gang Squad then pulled up the Cranberry Boys, then pulled up on the curb.
Burgundy joints.
Nigga, they done hopped out. They done threw me on the hood. They got me on the hood of the car. I'm like, man, I'm like, dog, it's hot as fuck. I swear the nigga slapped the fuck out of me in the back of my head. Bitch. Like, and then put his forearm in my chest and pushed me into the hood. I'm like, God. Nigga, my ears ringing and everything. Nigga, this nigga got his forearm in my back, pushing my back into the hood even more, nigga.
You feel like you in Afghanistan.
Shit, that was justice. What you mean?
They got the cuff and niggas on nigga. They throwing us in the back of the car on top of niggas. Nigga, we in the back seat laying on niggas. They ain't sitting down. It's 5 niggas in the back of a squad car just laying on each other.
Nigga, big ass niggas.
Yeah. What? Hell yeah, remember them days, boy. Well,
That shit was crazy.
Laugh at the blue and whites when they ride by. Boy, that cranberry car hit that corner.
Cranberry you like, nigga.
Niggas scatter like roaches.
You turn the orange juice fucking with them.
It's gonna be
I know they be saying my shit be long, so I'm gonna make it quick.
Yeah,
Nigga,
for sure.
I'll never forget, nigga. Gotta be about to be my 15th birthday or something. We walking, me, Troy, and his cousin. Now, at this particular time, we beefing with the niggas on the other end of Joy Road. Same block, just the other side. We walking around, we going to the store, but we take the long way. Now, Troy happened to have a mag on him. Now, we hit Trinity by Lester, the dog run up. I'm like, nigga, if you don't shoot this fucking dog, everybody know me. No, I got. That's the only. I fear dogs more than humans, so I can't stand. Yes. I say, bitch, give me the gun. Because y'all see, you ain't going to do what you're supposed to do. He didn't want to give me the gun. We make it to Joy Road. We about to walk to the store. My mom and them ride by. We like, yo, we talking shit to her and her friends. They ran by. The Cranberries, they ride that U-turn. I said, Troy, hit the corner, hit the alley, throw the gun. Just let them catch you. If they catch you, just don't let them catch you with the mag on you. He froze. He not moving. I said, Troy, run. He didn't run. Nigga, they flick us. They like, put your hands up. All you hear is something. You know the sound of a gun hitting the ground. Oh, yeah. Nigga, we got all gone. I'm like, fuck. They pull the guns out. They put us on the car. They find the gun. Why the niggas we beef with riding by like, that's the worst. Now I'm so pissed at these niggas, dog.
I'd have ran. I'm running. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I would have run.
He was supposed to run. He froze, though.
In my heyday, if I even hear somebody say the law, I was running. I ain't gonna let you. You gotta show me you still got it, my man.
You be like 5-0. You be like this.
You gotta show me. And I was a hell of an athlete, bro.
Not to change the subject or switch gears, but I'm scrolling through Facebook right now while we on the show. I'm on the vitamin D page. This nigga just said that rose won't go in your stomach though.
Boy.
Remember we was in the shop last week? That nigga Rio say, "Yeah, better leave that rose alone." Fuck up how you with nerve damage and all type of shit. Hey, listen. Shout out to the ladies that use that rose and shit.
No. Shout out to the ladies.
Shout out to the niggas that use that rose on their lady.
No. I like watching the rose play.
I don't like none of that shit. I got a shirt that say batteries not included, bitch.
Well, the rose don't need batteries. It come with the charger like the phone. So,
listen at this nigga.
But I like to see that little.
Say that rose.
But I like for my woman to put on a little show for me. Be a slut for me. Do some crazy shit.
She be like,
how we went from police brutality to this rose shit. I don't.
That's vitamin D, baby.
Never know what vitamin D might be talking about. Hey, excuse me. All the ladies that's listening right now that follow us, call in 248-854-9850. Let us know if you use the rose. What satisfaction are you getting out of that rose?
Rose ain't fucking with me.
They can't fuck with me. I don't know how to vibrate and twist, but hey, goddamn it, I'm a cold motherfucker with this.
I've been doing this shit for a long time.
Long time.
Get better with time, baby.
And I ain't had a BDR in.
Get better by the day, baby. Get better by the day. But better by the day. Well, who make man?
I do have another question about the 9/11 situation.
That nigga went all the way back to.
No, I'm just asking because it's kind of deep. Like,
Okay, let's go.
like nothing. Thank God, nothing horrific like that ever happened in Detroit that I know of.
Right.
I mean, it's
67.
that shit. That was our freedom. Shit.
Yeah.
That was.
I guess so. Yeah.
That was us fighting for our fucking freedom. That's a whole different mode. Like I tell people, we only been
Yeah, I
free.
mean, you say for
Hey, y'all seen them shirts though? That nigga Herc had them bitches on. His one of his people's got the 67 riot shirt. That bitch sweet as fuck, dog.
No. I shit. Put
I mean, we only been free for 60 years. We gotta really think
for
about
real.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, we ain't
Still
been
ain't free in the head yet either, though. For real.
Right.
Go ahead. What you supposed to say though, man?
What was your question?
My question was, what do you think it would take for something horrific to happen in order for like black men to really change our shit? Because we ain't really like somebody we was talking. Y'all, I got to get y'all on our show.
I was listening to that one too.
Girth. Yeah, we got to get y'all on Girth. Like, what do it take for us to really take a stand, like, for who in our position, who we are? You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. You know, you work with children and all that shit, right? But at the same time, it's a lot of men, man. It's like these boys now is not like really how we was raised up. You know what I mean? They like way more emotional. You know what I mean? Way more sensitive.
I don't know what to. I personally don't know what to do to take the change us as a whole. But these kids, we got so much working against us. That the internet, for one, these mothers.
Very
secondly, you know what I'm saying? And they idolize what they idolize what they see. You know what I'm saying? They can't see us going to work and putting in 10, 12 hours a day. They can't see it. They just know we going. You know what I'm saying? But they get on that internet. They get on that internet and they see them boys with the guns, popping them pills, counting that money.
But shout out to Drake for not doing none of that shit. I really respect Drake for like not being that motherfucker showing guns and all that shit. He showed a couple ass shaking.
Yeah.
I get that. But he wasn't showing the gun because everybody don't carry guns in the hood.
See,
and like, everybody don't sell drugs and everybody don't pop perks.
It's like what we went through. I grew up in the 80s. I idolize what I see. I'm not about to act like I didn't. I seen my uncles and people do exactly what I grew up doing. And I wanted to do it. But at the same time, had I seen them being doctors and lawyers, I probably would have wanted to be that too.
But,
I ain't gonna lie to you that.
I hear y'all stories. I hear your stories. But y'all don't right now look like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, but you got some niggas our age look like that still.
Yeah.
And you be sitting there like my boy, like, man, this little young motherfucker disrespecting me. Well, nigga, you look like him.
Yeah.
You carry yourself like him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of niggas my age that I'm looking crazy.
Right. You be sitting there like, nigga, groom your beard. You know what I mean? What
Corey. That's Corey ass calling. Hold on, sir.
I can't wait to hang up on him.
Go ahead.
What your black ass want? You on vitamin? Hey, you wasn't being in class right now learning something.
Hey, man, I had a bereavement day, my man.
No, hey, listen. Hey, my man, we understand you had a loss, but you at Black Lake supposed to be learning about the union situation because you don't think that this is a union shop, but you gonna learn today.
It's definitely not a union shop. Even though I had a talk with somebody's union rep and they told me to cut him some slack. He all good. But I had a bereavement day.
Damn.
Hey, what up, though, fellas? What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on, brother? You all right?
All right. What's the topic today?
We've been
Ain't
talking
no
about
topic.
But for the most part, we've been asking. So we gonna ask you the question: Where was you at during 9/11 when the planes hit the building?
During 9/11, when the planes hit the building, I had just got off the midnight shift at Walmart. I was a stock boy at Walmart on down there on 96 in Livonia. 96 in Middleville.
No.
Before that motherfucker moved over there on Plymouth
Right.
It was 96 in Middle Belt.
Yeah.
I just got off work, came to the crib because I was still living with my granny. And for some reason, I didn't get in the bed. I laid in the couch on the den. My granny came down and was drinking a little coffee and shit, watching the news. And she kept tapping me on my leg. Mind you, I'm off, I'm fresh off of the whole night, the graveyard shit.
Right.
This nigga story long as hell.
Hey, man, my man.
Go ahead, make your point, my baby.
I know a couple of nigga stories be longer than mine.
Go ahead and finish your little story, my man.
But I ain't gonna say no names.
Go ahead.
But no, real talk though. I remember my granny kept tapping me on my leg like, Corey, get up, Corey, get up. Look. I happened to turn my head, open my eyes. Is when I first saw the first plane going into the building.
Sound like my story,
And I closed my eye, went back to sleep. She tapped me again like, Corey, wake up, look. And the other one was going into the building. And at that point, I had to get up like, wait a minute, this shit for real.
Hell yeah,
What's
that's what
going
got me.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah, they got me up. Like I said, I was shook. I ain't gonna lie, I was shook. I'm like, God damn, they're attacking New York.
I was just glad I ain't have to go to school.
What's next?
Hey, it's so crazy because 9/11, you know what I'm saying? I feel y'all on that shit, and it's my mom's
This is
birthday.
my birthday.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nana Boo, you know what I'm
Happy
saying?
birthday, Nana Boo.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy because today the day my granny passed a year ago.
Yeah.
Crazy, just telling that same story,
Granny.
man. Okay.
Y'all, I'm finna go pick up a cake right now and take it to my mom and shit.
Oh yeah, we getting it in today, then. Man.
Yeah, I'm finna get ready to
And
go.
then,
that's
and
too
after
much
that,
here.
I'm
I'm
coming
I'm finna
out.
go take
I'm
my
gonna
old
hook
lady
up
to
with
dinner when I
y'all.
leave here. Her birthday was the 7th.
Oh yeah, it's on. That's too much heritage going on today, baby. We 9/11 owe us, baby. We gotta get it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that though, bro. Man. Yep,
Yeah,
Granny
I'm
passed
gonna pick up a cake, drop it on to my mom, sing happy birthday real quick.
You gonna sing happy birthday?
Oh yeah, I'm finna bust that.
Let me
you know what I'm saying? Bust that-
give us a snippet for vitamin D.
Nah, man, that shit costs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas don't want to pay my
Man, Miles dropped the stair and everything, man. He's about to let you get your vocals on.
Nah, y'all go ahead and be smooth, man. Vitamin D till we die, man. Y'all hold that shit down. I'll hit y'all up when I get done.
Okay, brother.
All right, bro.
That nigga made Vitamin D a whole gang. That nigga said Vitamin D till we die. Damn.
I'm already affiliated with.
I was just talking about
shit.
coming up here saying they talking a little shit or something. I wasn't ready to die for this shit, though.
That nigga looked at Corey on the phone.
Dude,
Hey, how that little boy did it? He like, Mama, we'll die for you. That nigga said, his brother like, no, that ain't what I signed up for, my nigga.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
That little nigga instantly said his brother like, die.
What was that on?
It was a little clip on Instagram. It was like 5 little boys. They was all celebrating their mama. And
It was
one
Mother's Day.
Yeah, Mother's Day. The one brother like, Mama, I love you so much, and Mama, I would die for you. And then his brother looked at him like,
Nah.
like, man, you on some bullshit, right?
You do that shit by yourself, bro. But I do love you, mama. or the one nigga that was like, shit, I die for any nigga out here. These my people. And that nigga, remember they was at the radio station? That nigga looked at that nigga like,
Like,
nah.
man, no.
Big boy ass man, like he'd die for me. That nigga
Right.
looked at, he was rolling the blunt like.
They was in like Funk Flex or some shit, wasn't they?
That nigga crazy as hell. Like, no, we ain't on the same page, brother.
I ain't feeling shit.
Yeah, that shit just dripping water right now.
Damn, man.
So yeah, yep, 9/11, there ain't no 9/11 meant that much to us though as a whole, for real, that.
Yeah, man. Shit. But it's heritage. Now listen, in our crew, every day damn near means something, dog. You know what I'm saying? This like nigga,
Don't judge me, yo.
when you sent them lottery numbers the other day, I got to thinking about it, I'm like, that's a little bro birthday, that's sister-in-law birthday,
Yeah.
that's such birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep, them numbers. That was popping my grandfather's birthday, one of my best friend's birthday. All that shit we linked, baby.
yeah, for sure.
She was meant for a reason, baby.
Oh yeah.
We here for a reason.
I don't know why this
baby.
nigga holding up these 4 little raggedy ass fingers at me. We going all the way live tonight. We
All the way
When you
live.
go by, you want to get on this side of the motherfucking table.
All the way live.
No, man, we gonna have to bring this thing to a close, though, man. We so let me see. In closing, what did at the end of the day, though, Shorty? What did the 9/11 experience really mean to you? What did you learn anything, or did any other feelings come about? You know what I'm saying, from you for 9/11?
Hell no, at that time I was a kid, for real shit. I had just graduated from high school.
That nigga probably was on Martin Luther King.
Like I said, at first I was kind of shook. Like, damn, what the fuck really going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, is we about to they attacking the country for real? But then, like, the older I got, doing research and shit, I was like, our country be on some bullshit.
So 20 years later, they on some bullshit.
I'm like, our country be on some bullshit, bro. That's like they might have staged all that shit.
But like my nigga Plug said when he got in that game in 2011, when I turned on the TV, normally what I saw was the black man pushing the rock, selling the rock. But I wanted to know how that shit was getting over because we don't own no planes and no boats. We are not the ones shipping and flying that shit in.
But shit, what I'm supposed to do if a motherfucker roll up on me and try to smoke me, I'ma smoke him if he don't get me first.
These niggas over here, they so boys in the hood over here.
Boys in the hood movies. Shoe. That nigga shoe.
These so boys in the hood over here, man. But yeah, that
man, for the same reason you see a liquor store in every corner in the neighborhood, you go out to the white neighborhood, you don't see that shit out there. You go to Beverly Hills, listen, you go to Beverly Hills, Michigan, you go to West Bloomfield, you don't see that shit out there.
My nigga furious, baby.
Hey, shout out to
everybody.
You know what? We ain't about to tell them about our.
See, here you go.
Well, we get the blue bottles.
Oh no, we ain't telling when we get our.
See
no.
what happened with
Hey, no shortage on them bitches.
Let me see.
Say it again.
We keep them in rotation.
Say it again. You know what? Never mind.
Hey, I'm gonna hit it with the NVM. Goddamn it.
Yeah, there you go.
Goddamn it. Never
mind.
Never chew.
That nigga say TikToks. Tell me, Tic Tac always a good choice.
Because they small and they pack a lot of power.
That might
Man,
be
listen, if y'all ain't know nothing about me and these two niggas right here for show, we do movie trivia. It ain't movie, TV show. We do trivia. Niggas that text each other in a group text and be like, and say a part from a movie or a TV show and be like, nigga, you gotta answer where this shit came from.
If you think you can get us as a whole,
Try
us. Go on the Vitamin D page, quote a movie. Come see me, Gia. I
promise we got it.
We go get the
no Google either. Goddamn
right.
No Google.
No Google either.
Listen,
we ain't searching shit.
Me and these two niggas that sat in the house and gambled on Jeopardy before, nigga.
Promise you, this is
what we do, nigga. For real.
I ain't gonna lie, we been doing this shit since we was about 19. Well, I was 19, so you was what? 17?
17, 18.
We'll sit in the house and put a wager on Jeopardy and see who wins. We playing home hood Jeopardy in that bitch, nigga.
For sure.
Corey was the judge because he ain't want to play.
He ain't want no smoke.
He was probably too slow.
But listen, we done went from Jeopardy we push-ups, all that shit. We've been doing all that shit for a long
It wasn't just
time.
about money.
Huh?
It wasn't about that
that ain't never about
push-ups. It was
cheese.
a challenge.
Especially when we was up in Flint. It was
Nigga.
never about no cheese.
Nigga.
Oh, I mean...
Whoa.
Never
mind. I don't know about Flint. I've never been. I know about NC Breed.
Yeah, I mean, hypothetically, when we
Hypothetically, if we was in Flint, but we wasn't in Flint.
Right, there you go. That's what I meant.
What about that time? Hypothetically, we was almost over. Hypothetically, when we had girl buy us 2 seasons of A Living Color because we standing. Listen, we don't have no cable. We're hypothetically there house sitting. We house sitting for the week.
We got to throw the air quotes on that hypothetical.
All we had was 2 seasons of A Living Color. We was so mad.
We never. Listen, as an adult, that shit was terrible.
Terrible.
As an adult, yeah.
As a kid, it was hilarious.
Because we wasn't supposed to really be watching that shit as a kid.
As an adult, it was terrible, bro. And and can nobody tell me no? It had its parts, you know what I'm saying? But as a whole, terrible, bro.
Horrible. It was funny as fuck when we was younger.
All right, y'all. We got 60 seconds left, man. We gonna
Give
go
them shout outs. Right, everybody.
We gotta give a shout out to every week we giving a shout out to our people though, man. We bigging up in our community. I want to shout out Onside Clothing. I want to shout out Grind Clothing, Gucci Down Designs. You know what I'm saying? He doing big things in the hood for us.
Bedrock Apparel. Flint Town.
Oh yeah, Mucho Dinero International. Get it out there. Get it out there, baby.
Mucho Dinero International.
I like that too. Yeah.
Hey, listen, you been coming Mucho Dinero a little bit though. We was at the Jeezy concert last week. You was Mucho Dinero. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta support your people.
Hey,
I got this from him. I ain't gonna lie to you. This was his whole idea. We started this like maybe about a summer ago.
Who?
Last summer. Yours.
Man.
Buying all local.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we have been buying local for a minute, but
I thought you were saying Mucho Dinero. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
We just
just
all
buying
local everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all know somebody make some sweet jeans. Shit, hit us up, bro.
When y'all see us in the streets, though, listen. Every one of these niggas on this panel right now got a closet full of
and I cheated today, but time is over. I cheated because I just wanted to be comfortable today.
I mean, just be regular once in a while. But we all got it in the closet. But for the most part, we like to. We on this black kick right now, you know what I'm saying? We just buying and rocking only black on our people in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Stay on it, bring your shit. You got something, tag that shit on the Vitamin D page.
We'll put it on the Facebook page because I just seen our engineer yarning and shit, so we out of here.
Oh, no, nigga, y'all straight.
That nigga ain't even saying words no more, he's so tired.
That nigga
just did sign language with his ass closed.
We need them production shout-outs.
Podcastic, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Miles.
Shout out to Big Wit Sports Talk. Shout out to
Rocky Road Productions.
There we go.
Shout out to Vitamin D. Shout out to Love and Success. Shayla Shenanigans. Oh, and then we want to give a special shout out to In Our Business, our homegirl, Black Cat. You know what I'm saying? On Thursday nights. Catch her on her page.
I think we just gonna bust up in the motherfucker one of these Thursdays.
We just gonna bust up in the motherfucker.
And we gonna sing the
Hey, listen, then dog, we found out some shit about this nigga. Miles got us in this little ass room, but Miles got some shit.
I swear, he over here.
I'm just trying to get to the studio so I could drop some shit, dog. Put a hot 16 down.
He ain't been giving us the game, coach.
Yeah,
whatever, nigga.
We got about 20 seconds left now.
We over.
Oh, we 10? All right, then, man. We got this thing. Vitamin D, man.
6, 5.